She loves these energy drinks. Just cruising around, that one has to be hanging around, bang. Doesn't have it, I don't know what's going to happen.
They need energy.
You know what I mean? All these little things. It's like all these things are akin to a baby who needs the dummy because they need to be sucking on something.
Yeah, attachments.
Bullshit, yeah.
Look, when can attachments be good?
Nah, they might make you feel good, but they don't make you feel good about yourself.
See, but you come to a point that these attachments start controlling you. Could be you stuck in a fucking warehouse, stuck in a job that you don't really like, but it's bringing in some cash. But really, your mate told you, hey, there's an opportunity to become an electrician or something a bit better or something that you had an interest in, but you're afraid to do it. Because if I leave this job, I'm going to lose that secure income.
I think we've got to get one thing straight out there. That why is it when you're younger, you think that subculture, counterculture of doing drugs and going clubbing and drinking, you think you're a mad cunt in some way. You think for some reason we validate, when you're growing up, it's always validated that, you're into some, maybe some illegal shit, you're doing some weird fucking, you might be dealing.
Yeah, you're a rebel.
Yeah, you're kind of a rebel. We validate that, whatever. But really, all these attachments is an escape. I never used to understand that. Like when I used to blaze up like 24/7, I used to think, someone said to me like, yeah, but you're using that like as an escape. And I'm like, no, but I'm in control. But I didn't understand that. I didn't want to admit it that, yeah, that was giving me something. That was making me feel like I was on holiday without being on holiday. All right? And that is an escape.
It is.
It's taken away. It was alleviating something that I thought I needed, or it was giving me something that I thought I needed. And that's what happens with all these attachments. They straight take you off the road. You're not a hard cunt if you need to do these things. You're not a mad cunt. That means you don't have enough within you to fill you. That's why you need these other things, these instant gratification type shit. With attachments, like if you want to go somewhere, you want to be something in life, you want to grow as a human, you can't have all these attachments. That means, and attachments are all kind of addictions, things that you need to have to be able to do X, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's motherfuckers who, for instance, it's a bit full on, but some motherfuckers have like, they got water next to their bed, like, I might need some water at night.
Gotta hydrate.
Yeah, I always looked at that as like, fuck, take it easy there. You can't go through the sleep. You can't go through the whole night.
Fuck.
I mean, I get it. All right, you get a dry mouth.
Yeah, sorry. Some people need it. Who the fuck knows?
Some people think they need it. But these kind of things, like, my sister, she loves these energy drinks. She's cruising around, that one has to be hanging around, bang. If she doesn't have it, I don't know what's going to happen.
They need energy.
You know what I mean? All these little things. It's like all these things are akin to a baby who needs the dummy because they need to be sucking on something or else they don't feel good. Or the little fucking teddy bear malachias.
Yeah, attachments.
Bullshit, yeah.
Look, when can attachments be good?
Nah, they might make you feel good, sweet, but they don't make you feel good about yourself.
See, instant gratifications for that instance, for that time.
Correct.
So, as you're saying, like, back in the day when, you're going out with your mates, drinking, getting smashed, doing drugs, it was, first of all, it's what the crowd is doing. You're part of the crowd.
Part of the crowd, the peers.
That's right.
Peer pressures.
You're part of the crew, So that's one thing. So already you're cool. You're the cool guy. You're one of the cool guys.
Yeah, who could be the baddest cunt?
That's right. So the guy that's at home studying or working night shift is a fucking idiot.
He's an idiot, could be having fun.
That's right. He's a fucking loner. Okay? So we're not going to want to be perceived as those people.
No.
Then also, those guys that are sitting at home studying or doing night shift aren't attracting women. Yeah. So that validation as well.
They're lame cunts.
Exactly. So it's not only you're part of the crew, you're seen as a rebel, women like that as well. They're attracted to these people as well. So everything's hand in hand here.
That's right.
Everything helps everything else. But sweet, you've done it, no problem, we all did it. But
and this is before online dating is shit.
Yeah, of course. Online dating just made it a lot easier when it comes to women. Anyway, So everything helps everything else. And yeah, you've done it, I've done it in the past, but you come to a point that these attachments start controlling you. They're taking over your life. And you come to a point that you're not fucking 21 years old anymore.
You don't need them.
You know what I mean? Like, you're at a point that you've met a girl, you want to start a family. There's no point in going out and drinking and getting smashed with your mates on the weekend. That's over.
Yeah, also there's some of these motherfuckers after work.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to go to the pub or the bar every day.
Yeah. I had guys that fucking used to work with, they'd wait for their wage at the end of the week, go get a few slabs of beer, and get drunk every single night.
Yeah. Gamble
Like,
a little bit of money.
We're not saying don't drink. Fucking have a drink. Sweet. But going getting smashed is like, what's the fucking point? You're not fucking 21 years old.
That's right.
So these things aren't going to help you get fit. These things aren't going to help you improve in your life. And come the time that your missus is like, mate, you got fucking kids here running around. You're fucking gone. You're high. You're drunk.
That's it.
What example are you setting for the kids?
Yeah. You can't think properly.
You can't think properly.
You're too busy thinking about, I've got to escape.
Exactly.
You got to look at yourself and think, like, why do I need this? What's this gonna give me? I mean, I felt that blazing up was giving me some sense of freedom. There was a freedom I was getting.
Yeah, or some sort of peace.
Yeah, some sort of peace.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just fucking let me be.
Yeah, I'm tuning out.
I'm tuning out. It was a big tune out.
Yeah. And if you do it every so often and it helps you, sweet, no problem. I'm not going to here to judge you. But if you're doing it every single time you've had an argument or you've had some kind of a problem in your life and that relieves your pain, then it's an escape.
That's right. It's not a fucking... It's an escape.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not medicine.
No.
You're abusing it.
That's right. And because you're escaping, that means you're avoiding.
Exactly. You're not getting caught. Sorry, go.
Sorry.
I'm saying you're not getting down to the issue and dealing with it.
That's right.
You're sweeping it under the carpet and we'll take care of it later.
Correct. And when you're and I always think, especially like back in the day, if I, you know, not that I was much of a drinker too much, but if I went out, we had a big night, whatever, drinking, getting fucked. Every time I got straight, I was like, there's nothing better than being straight.
Oh my God, I've had that so many fucking times.
Like, your mind is clear like hell, yeah.
That is the best fucking drug. If there's one drug, that's the one.
Correct. I don't trust myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't trust myself on anything else. I'm like, yes, I am me. I can think clear.
Oh my God, I'm back.
I'm fucking back.
Yeah, I've had that so many fucking times.
I hate that too.
Yeah. But yeah, there's nothing better than being you right now.
Yeah. And also, you don't know when you're in it and you know, you're having those drinks, you're blazing up, you're on fucking whatever drugs you're on, you don't know that how good things can be. Because you're looking at that thing as that's solving your problem, you don't know how good things can be. The reason why it's called an attachment is because it's bringing you down to the ground. You can't move forward when you got shit hanging up on you. All right? And it's not just drugs and that. You could have shit you're caught up in. Like, you could have things that you're thinking about that happened in the past that you're still hanging on to.
Yeah, you could be in a shitty relationship. You're attached to that. You're attached to this person leaving you.
That's right. You don't want to be alone. Bravo. Yes. You don't want to be alone. You're staying in that fucking in that negative environment and you're getting fucked up.
That's it. You're living with the same person. You know this person needs to go. And you're just hanging on there because the fear of being alone outweighs what you're currently going through.
Correct. And in some way, that relationship might be giving you something. Everything is giving some motherfucker something.
It is.
We all get what we want on a different level or whatever.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Spot on. Attachments are everything.
Correct. At some level or another, we all get what we want.
Yeah.
And it's not like, we're not talking like, when we say we get what you want, we're not talking about like it's a shopping list like...
Obviously, I've just ordered it.
I want a Porsche. It's whatever your story you're telling yourself, whatever that subconscious mind is putting out there, that's the thing you're getting. And it's evident in your life if you just reflect and look.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a job. It could be you stuck in a fucking warehouse. You hate your job. Not that there's anything wrong with a warehouse, but you're stuck in a job that you don't really like, but it's bringing in some cash. But really, your mate told you, hey, there's an opportunity to become an electrician or something a bit better or something that you had an interest in, but you're afraid to do it. Because if I leave this job, I'm going to lose that secure income. So it's the same thing. It doesn't matter if it's drugs, alcohol, career.
That's right.
relationships.
All these attachments. Now, if you want to improve your motherfucking life and you want to move forward, you got to get rid of these attachments. It's non-negotiable. This thing has to disappear. You can't have these things holding you back.
That's it.
All right, because first of all, it's holding you back. That's exactly what the fuck it's doing.
That's an attachment. That's what attachment is.
That's it. You can't run if you've got a fucking ball and chain attached to your legs there. That's it. And don't get rid of everything all at once.
No.
You know, get rid of the missus, get rid of the fucking drinking habit, get rid of the
Cold
fucking
turkey
blazing
straight
up,
away, bang. No.
get rid of, I'm fucking smoking, you know what I mean? Then start gym, then start a diet, get the fuck out of here.
Which a lot of people do. And they find that they can't handle it.
No.
And they go back to their old ways.
No. The best thing is, if you want to get better, you want to do better, whatever, you want to get yourself right, get that confidence, you have to start with the physical. And if you need to lose some pounds, you got to get on a fucking diet. It's a fact. All right? You don't necessarily, let's say if you're having a fucking, if you're drinking every day, you gotta fucking get rid of that.
You gotta cut back.
You gotta cut back hard.
Yeah.
All right? And you gotta have a bit of a plan because it's gonna cloud your thinking. You need all the fucking help you can get thinking about where you want to go and how you want to be. All this shit just fucking gets in your way. It's like straight Satan shit. The devil wants to keep you there. The ego wants to keep you in that darkness. It doesn't want to bring that light in. So you gotta allow, open the windows, get the fucking light in.
Yeah, spot on. And I like the way you said it, and perfectly said as well, that everyone's got multiple attachments. It's not just one thing that's holding me back. We've got multiple. Okay? So, yeah, the good thing is that, let's get aware of these attachments. Now, let's start cutting down. As I say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You can only do it one step at a time. That's what a lot of those Alcoholics Anonymous, their step programs.
That's right, 12-step program.
Exactly. It's not fucking one-step program.
No.
It has to be done in small steps. You can't go with something you had like 30 years of drinking or smoking or shitty relationship to the next day I'm fucking completely different.
Yeah.
Because you can't sustain that. So, small steps. Give it a shot. It does work out. And you're going to be all right.
That's it. Especially if you got help.
Yeah, exactly. Help.
If you of course help helps. If you've got someone like us or whoever, someone who knows about this shit, someone who's got your back, someone who can support you, it's fucking a lot easier than doing it on your own.
Well, someone that's gone through it and come up out of it.
Correct.
That's what we're really talking about.
That's right.
So being a living example of that.
Correct.
But you're going to be better off. These things are not helping you. They're keeping you where they want you to be at, and they're not allowing you to grow.
That's right.
So.
And your environment. If you stick around these motherfuckers who do these behaviors, playing games and shit, I'm on fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, it just seems like normal anyway, so you're not doing anything wrong.
Correct. But if you're hanging around these environments, you've got to remove yourself from these environments as well. You can't be staying and, if you want to stop drinking, you can't be going to the pub, yeah? You can't be going to the bars and shit.
Yeah, I go to the pub and I drink water. Yeah. Everyone else drinks beer.
Correct.
Sweet.
If you want to stop drinking, you can't hang around. Your mates can't come over and drink at home. That's going to be like, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, you've got to remove yourself.
That's it. These simple things, slowly. Everything's a process. And in order to do better, you got to do better. This shit ain't going to happen just on its own.
Spot on.